I never would have imagined that after returning home from military service, my house had become someone else's residence.
We're farming this land now.
After asking around, I learned that my parents had actually passed away a year ago, having lost everything. I didn't know where to go, so I just wandered around. When I was hungry, I fished for food. When I was tired, I set up camp wherever I was. However, one day while I was fishing, a strange old man appeared.
I saw a man and a woman walking beside you.
That wasn't me, sir. I'm alone here.
It was you. Man was lame. Woman was awfully pretty.
What he described was exactly my parents, but I ignored him. Then he recommended a good fishing spot to me. A few hundred meters ahead was a fishless lake, but inside was a giant bass.
Try to catch my fish. If you do, you tell him Hoke Moore has been thinking about him a long time.
So I came to the lake Hawk had mentioned and put my hand in the water. A giant bass actually leaped out of the water.
Old Hoke Moore told me about you. I'll see you later.
Then I looked around and found an uninhabited fishing cabin nearby, but out of courtesy, I still chose to camp. Then I wandered around the area. Passing by a farm, I noticed that the woman's cow had collapsed on the ground. I went up to help check and found it had reached the end of its life. The woman couldn't bear to see it suffer, so she asked me to put it out of its misery. After burying the old cow, I came to say goodbye to Eleanor.
Well, it's getting dark. I'll drive you home.
Oh, there's no need. My camp's not far.
When she learned that my camping spot was by the lake, she was immediately puzzled.
Well, why don't you use it?
Well, I didn't know who to ask.
You ask me.
It turned out she was the owner of the cabin. Then we came here together. She showed me around the furnishings and told me to feel free to stay here. Looking at the woman in front of me, I felt an indescribable flutter in my heart. The next day I went to town. The store owner offered me a job painting the store's exterior wall. The pay was $20. I gladly accepted. However, while we were talking, the two previous painters also came here. When they learned I had taken the job, they wanted to deliberately embarrass me. So the next day, they found me and said if I could catch 12 fish before sunset, they would buy them at the high price of 25 cents each.
But, you come up short, we keep everything you catch for free.
Although it was obviously very difficult to accomplish, I still agreed.
Your fisherman's about to catch me a free dinner.
I'll bet you $3 he makes it.
You got a bet.
I cast my hook into the river, and soon fish started biting. After pulling one up, the boy made a mark on the ground. As soon as he walked to the riverbank, I caught the second one. As the marks on the ground grew more and more, the two men who made the bet looked worse and worse. In the end, I completed the bet the moment before sunset.
You eating catfish tonight? But you owe Noah here $3. And another $3 for Taylor.